A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
Watch out! He reversed it!
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an...
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
This is raw action at its finest. That's why...
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
It's great to hear the fans come alive every time Jeff Hardy sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, but I could do without all of his shrieking female fans.
Well, it sounds like someone's a little jealous. I'm sure you wouldn't mind nearly as much if they were shrieking at you. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick!
That went nowhere.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent... Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. I can't believe he countered that one.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. I tell you, King, sometimes I get... Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
He's got his opponent set for the ride of a lifetime.
There it is, JR! A huge power bomb! Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't, JR, and I don't think we'd have...
He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my over-the-top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination. I remember a similar match, but I can't remember how it ends. But I'm pretty sure JBL wins, though. He usually does, you know.
Yeah, and usually by cheating just after the referee turns his back.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
And there's the elimination. You're not going to get him with that one.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. What a counter! He reversed it!
Like him or not, there's no denying the UK's William Regal's toughness, fire, and resiliency.
If the English had had 20 of him during the Revolutionary War, we'd still be speaking... Oh, wait a minute.
Take all the time you need, King. We'll just enjoy the silence.
Wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing... He's cocking back!
What a shot! Talk about the power of the punch. He's been looking for that one good shot, and this might be it.
Oh my gosh, the power of the punch! Hey, ref, I thought closed fists were supposed to be illegal.
There he goes. He's out of the match. There is no question in my mind that Ric Flair is one of the true legends of this business.
Yeah, not to mention the dirtiest player in the game.
I'll be the first to admit that the Nature Boy's taken some liberties with the rules from time to time.
From time to time, Flair's a 16-time champion. And if... Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud, and he might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this. Look at this, King. He just stole his opponent's finishing maneuver.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of it.
There's the reversal. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR?
That's one fewer superstar in this match.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match.
You've got to ask yourself. He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
My name is Finley, and I love the fight.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. Talk about adding insult to injury, tossed out of the ring and the match. He saw that one coming.
Matt Hardy has said it many times. He will not die. And we're seeing that determination here tonight.
Oh, I'm sure he won't die here tonight, JR. Being within an inch of his...
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off of Chavo, JR, and neither can I.
That's good advice. You never know when he might try to hit you from behind. What a reversal. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless them. That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match, too.
I know Montavious Porter calls himself SmackDown's MVP, but I don't see it.
Hey, cut him some slack. He is from SmackDown, after all.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Fred. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. He countered that one perfectly. He's going up, but what's he going to do when he gets there? You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
He's a slippery devil. I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
A textbook reversal there.
I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a Match of the Year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned, any WWE match has that potential. Everyone on the roster is an accomplished wrestler.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside.
Up and over and out. Eliminated. I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Friday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the demons. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. It looks like he's fixing to end this one.
Oh, man! What a choke slam! That'll do it, JR.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And oh my God, that's his opponent's finisher. He just stole it.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home, oh my gosh, head first, right into that turnbuckle.
And the covering on that turnbuckle has been removed, King. The steel is exposed. And it's not going to do the superstar any favors.
Look out! Here it comes!
The playmaker connects. And this one could be academic.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are.
This could be the end of the match right here.
It absolutely could. A pile driver like that is not something you just shake off. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
There's no question who's in control here, JR.
It certainly isn't, King, and if he keeps driving his opponent's head into that exposed turnbuckle, there won't be.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
I feel so lucky that I'm actually getting to see these superstars wrestle each other.
Me too, King. This one has the potential to become an instant classic.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had first thoughts.
These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home. But that's it. The match is over for that particular superstar.
Bret Hart calls himself the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And that's a hard point to argue.
You're not kidding. He's right on at least 2 counts, and I might not be able to see the future, but I bet he's right on that one too.
That's a pretty safe bet. I doubt we'll ever see another superstar in our lifetimes like the legendary Hitman.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never...
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
I knew that exposed term.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to?
Good grief. Even when it's covered, being driven headfirst into that turnbuckle isn't a very pleasant experience.
Yeah, and this one isn't covered, JR. That steel is exposed, and it's doing a number on this superstar.
Tommy Dreamer's got his opponent in a very vulnerable position.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Uh-oh. Someone's about to get dumped on their head.
What a pile driver by Bret the Hitman Hart. That may have knocked his opponent out cold.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line time and time again. And I'm sure tonight will be no different.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
If there's a hell that Terry Funk won't put himself through to get a win, I've yet to see it.
And that's what makes old Terry Funk so dangerous. However far you're willing to go, he'll go farther.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a real humanitarian. A guy who would just as soon sell you out as look at you.
What are you talking about, JR? That's just a nasty rumor spread by people who wanted to be in Edge's league but couldn't keep up with him.
Come on, King. You've watched Edge as much as I have. And you've seen the things he's pulled. Talk about someone whose heart is as cold as the other side of the pillow.
Well, I'm sorry you've decided to sympathize with the losers, JR. Me, I'm sticking with a winner. I'm sticking with Edge. Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet, you know.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. Sabu is one of the most dangerous human beings on the planet. And he's put himself through hell representing ECW.
And if you ask me, Sabu's the epitome of ECW. An ugly, scarred-up misfit.
You might want to watch your tone there, Tiger, or Sabu might challenge you to step into the ring.
Are you kidding? I'm not getting near a nutcase like Sabu. That's what the police are for. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattails. He's his own man. He earned his spot. And Flair and Triple H are two of the greats, no doubt about it. But Batista proved he's at their level when he beat Triple H for the World Heavyweight title.
I know that Lashley's a big, strong guy, but there's a lot of big, strong guys out there. What makes him so special?
How about the fact that he's a 3-time National Wrestling Champion, or the fact that he's a 4-time Wrestling All-American, or...
Okay, so he's got some amateur wrestling credentials. Big deal. This isn't the minor leagues, JR. This is the WWE. I hope these fans appreciate the opportunity to see Terry Funk in action here tonight.
Oh, I think they do. Funk's a living legend in this business.
You got that right. Legend is a word that gets thrown around a little too freely sometimes. But the Funker is the very definition of it.
He certainly is. Terry Funk's a true pioneer of sports entertainment. And it's a real treat to see Funk in the squared circle.
Here's your winner,